moving up ahead, Evos Reborn is also trying to clash and also trying to be into the free zone as well. But that won't be an easy task to be precise. But when it comes to Team GG, they have got a decent spot in the zone and they are actually playing with it quite swiftly. When it comes to Rules OG, we'll be getting spotted. Well, of course, M16 tap shots went in, but eventually nobody got connected with that. But DRS Rules OG finally gets phased from Red Face, and just like that, Red Face was able to take him apart, take him down to the bits. Moving up ahead, Team DRS is actually in a very big tussle, is in a very big trouble because a lot of teams are focusing on them. They are way too open-ended, and I don't believe that Team DRS is actually going to move on and survive. And there we go. Just like that, DRS gets eliminated from Team Evos with 7 amazing frags. This team is already crossing the 50-digit marker, which is absolutely amazing in its own way. In 3 matches, this team have actually attained close to 50 points in their favor. But moving up ahead, this could be the one which might actually get the winner as well.
Well, they might get a winner chicken dinner as far possible, but 8 teams, 18 players are almost here. 20 to 20 minutes, 20 to 21 minutes are almost over. Let's see how they move forward. What will be the strategy? What will be the momentum? This is a very much chaotic scenario building up. But talking about pubgc, while having those KP45 in their favor, I think it could be very much struggling, very much difficult to watch out. Switching to those M416. Well, moving forward, let's see what he'll able to do. But there comes a phenomenal spray. These YP will finally get down, if I'm not wrong. APG will finally get eliminated from this match. If we talk about Team Evos, well, they are again coming with that same flow, same confidence. As you can see, they have secured 7 finishes point without losing any player, and the show flow is totally into their favor. If they again get those zone advantages, get those players advantage into right time at right place, I think this chicken dinner can be secured by this team as well. But talking about Team 1 team, I think they will be also targeting other players, but finally unknowingly elimination of one team will come with those 6 finishes point.
Well, an amazing team goes down to the dust. One team in the previous one got a beautiful chicken dinner, but in this one, they're already out of equation. It has 6-7, which was not the right call for the team, particularly moving up ahead. I'm actually happy to see teams like Game Lord also surviving. The last one signing from that team is Victor, and he's the guy who is still surviving. He's the guy who is still uplifting for his team, particularly. But moving ahead, we have got another beautiful team trying to push forward, and this is going to be a team known as Evos Reborn. Let's see how they're going to reborn, because Microboy is there, Red Face is there. 2 good guys from that particular team are already being very chaotic. Baron gets connected from the right angle, and that connection was actually on point. But Victor with that beautiful nade of Baron gets taken down. That means what an on point as we actually used to see them. Apart from that, from the backfoot, Microboy receives some good shots, but still he is surviving. Victor being the last one signing of his particular team. Let's see how he's going to repatch himself, how he's going to regain the glory of Team GG Sports. The Molly goes in, and it will be on point to be precise. I'm not sure about how they're going to recalibrate it, but of course the Molly gets connected. Oh, he was able to take a knockout. That was interesting. Red Face gets taken down, but Lysak managed to retaliate. GPX on the other corner is also receiving a lot of damage. Mimitex with the 2-man power is trying to be as sneaky as they could be, but GPX, he is also surviving in the back end. 6th is the number of zone which we are looking up to, so definitely the zone damage is going to be mesmerizing. Before all of that happens, team known as Mimitex has to retaliate, has to be in the zone.
Well, of course, they have to be inside the zone. 4 teams, 12 players are still surviving. Almost 22 to 23 minutes are over. Now you guys need to be very much ready, very much astonishing. You should be very much prepared for the fights, very much prepared for the momentums, very much prepared for your results as well. But talking about Team AVB, well, they're still looking very much strong, having those 2-man strong advantage. 1 finishes point on your favor. 4 teams, 12 players are still remaining. 23 to 24 minutes are over. If we talk about team number 13, they are still holding a great opportunity into their hand. Having those info section into your hand can make a lot of difference for Team GP. While moving very fast inside the zone, let's see how much more differences can make. But in number 13, I don't think it will make a bigger difference. And 4 teams, and there you go, Evos is finally getting some more finishes point. Team K, well, I think they are also totally on fire. 23 to 24 minutes are almost over, and let's see how will they move forward in the particular time.
Well, indeed. A lot of picks, a lot of fights were actually delivered. But finally, if we talk about kill enemy, well, there we go. The team has been eliminated. Only 3 teams are residing right now. 3 teams and players to be precise is the right number, which we are actually looking up to. Evos Reborn is once again actually at a very sweet spot in the particular lobby, and the way they actually do this kind of amazing stuff is absolutely mesmerizing. But have to add on that the connections that the fight is actually going to be quite tough for them to actually retaliate. But GPX also received some good shots. Well, Evos with the 4-man power gets 1 knockout. Lysa gets the guy who has been taken down. GPX is there with the 4-man power, and nobody has been taken down for now. So definitely, I guess Team GPX can be one of those amazing teams which can easily go for the winner chicken dinner. But Baron already seeing some good shots, as you can see. He is still surviving, but yeah, the shots are not stopping.
Because the shots are often not spotting out because of those artificial smoke covers, artificial smoke covers, as well as we talk about these vehicles, unburned vehicles. I think they are also causing a lot of trouble. But in front of us, we can see 3 teams, so 10 players are almost remaining. 25 minutes is over, and let's see how the team perform. What will be the strategies? Talking about Team Evos KF, I think this is a team which can get the chicken dinner, the only and one contender, which I believe which can get the chicken dinner. I think Team Evos, and they are totally inside the zone, and the sixth zone. If the sixth zone favors you, I think that zone, the game favors you, and 4 men standing with those 10 finishes point. I think Team Evos is totally onto the roll. But I am talking about team number 13. Well, they are down the ground. This grenade, if they make connections, I think it could be very much troubling. And there comes a golden hand grenade with those golden hand grenade and Molotov. The raining throwables are totally on fire. And Team Evos, within a snap, within a flow, they've secured 14 finishes point into their favor, and they are almost on top 2 teams, the top 6 alive players. Talking about team number 14, they're still moving with that same intent, the same show flow. But there you go, Leo with that 1v2. Will he able to do that? No, I don't think that's possible. There they misses the chicken dinner, and Team Evos is coming with that